So my friend is a thug. Seriously, like most people think that they around bad people, but they have no clue about my friend. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you 3 ways to keep crime from happening to you, to prevent. I'm gonna tell you 3 ways to prevent becoming a victim of a crime. So I got this friend. I'm gonna use his name. His name Ulysses. This dude is crazy. Got me in so many fights, so many like crazy moments. You would seriously be like, why would you even hang out with this dude? You know, it was. We were pretty good friends. We met because he actually worked for me. So what happened is, like ways to not be a victim. I'm gonna give you 3 ways to not be a victim. Basically, first way to not be a victim is watch the people you hang around. Like my friend, he literally got us into a fight where people were about to get shanked. Actually, one person did, but it would have been more if we wouldn't have got out of there so quick in a high-speed car chase down a dirt road and having to like park in this parking lot while the people literally just like drove right by us because they didn't see us park and turn off the lights. You don't want to get in situations like that, and the only way you can get in a situation like that most of the time is if you with someone who likes to fight a lot, which that was him. He liked to get drunk, he liked to protect people, and that doesn't mix well with alcohol. So what he would do is he would get drunk, talk mess to people, maybe have some girls with us, and the next thing you know, he out there fighting somebody over some girl who we just like met that night or something like that. Like it's completely crazy. And that was out in the state of Washington. So another thing, tip number 2, don't walk around areas at nighttime. It makes, I know, you know, we have our safe neighborhoods, like Oak Park is really nice to walk around at nighttime. You see a lot of activity. But at the same time, if you are going to be walking at night, you want to make sure that you walk with someone, because you never know what type of people out there. You might have some people from another area who's like, okay, you know, let's go to this rich area and let's go rob some people. It happens, like it happens so much. And then also unsafe areas, so you got like East Inglewood that you got to worry about. You got Harvey, Illinois, you got Robbins, Illinois, different pockets in the Chicago area and Bronzeville and stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you watch areas like that also. And the last thing, like you got an apartment, you have a house, or just a place that you're staying with your mom, grandma, granddad, whatever, uncle, auntie, you want to make sure that you do not invite strangers over to your crib. Like a lot of people just don't really think about it. Why would you invite a stranger to your house? And I'm using an example because I'm going to use this example. I invited someone to my house before, and I didn't find out actually because I guess I didn't miss the item that they took from me, they stole from me, and I didn't know until like years and years later from another friend after finding out what item they had, and luckily I ended up getting it back. But you don't want to let people that you don't really know into your house, and that's a mistake that we all make. But I want to give you this fun thing. So I was just looking up crimes that homicides and stuff like that happen in the U.S. and outside of different countries. U.S. is number 114 on the list of like most dangerous countries in the world. Dropped down from like 80 something, and this is like from 1 to 163, 1 being the safest, 163 being the worst. And Iceland, well, we're 100, US is 114. Iceland is number 1, and they've been number 1 for years and years and years. And one main thing is that they have, I think, what did we have last year in 2016? It was over 15,000 homicides in the U.S. In Iceland, it was was one homicide. The entire year, 365 days, one person was killed by another person. That's crazy. That's like super insane. And out there, I was reading up on it, the crime rate is so low because of the harsh environment. Like, it's not harsh all year round. A lot of times they never go over 60, but they can go way down in degrees, like below 20 and 30 and stuff, and things of that nature. But what they have out there is a sense of community. So what they do is they know that the environment is harsh. It's not, oh, it's too cold or it's too dark, so we're not going to go outside and commit crimes. No, because most of the crimes happen at nighttime when people want to break in, think everybody's asleep. But out there, they have such a sense of community that the homicide rate is one person is angry out of everybody else. They literally just like come together to make sure that everybody survives, and that's huge. And that's something that would take it would take a lot of work in in Chicago, which is where I am, and then in other countries and other places, and inside and outside the U.S. So actually, out there, another fun fact about Iceland is they literally it's common and it's completely fine for you yourself to go inside a stranger's house if you're walking around Iceland, whether they're there or whether they're not there, to go inside a stranger's house, go inside their kitchen and make a pot of tea and have tea at their house, and then you just leave like you were never there. But the type of community that they have, all the houses are like, if they don't put locks on their door, the houses are open, and it's like you just stroll right in. And I don't know what the theft rate is, but I'm sure it's probably pretty close to zero also, seeing that they're just letting people inside the houses like that. So yeah, it's just very interesting how other countries operate opposed to the U.S. And then just like being safe, those are just like the 3 ways to always make sure you be safe. Watch the company that you keep. Avoid walking in unsafe areas and at nighttime. That's the second one. And then also avoid like letting strangers inside your home or like telling them where you are, because that can be a huge safety hazard. They don't even have to have anything against you. If they feel like you have any type of valuable things, they may just like come after you literally just because of that. So yeah, take those and run with them. I have been in a lot of bad situations when I lived in bad areas, and fortunately I was able to have the mindset to get out of them. So take those 3 tips, run with them. It'll help you be safe. You don't have to worry about anything. Just keep moving your way up. The more you move up, the safer you are. Not saying the bad stuff don't happen in good areas, because it does. You have all this stuff that's happening around the world, in different countries, in Paris, romantic cities and stuff like that, romantic countries. So anything can happen anywhere, but to increase your odds of being safe and being secure just for yourself or even for a family if you're providing for one, take those 3 tips and yeah, you'll be all right.